Hey guys, welcome to the channel. This is FloorBlade, and today I want to talk about Cold War. So I'm not going to talk much about zombies. We're just going to mostly talk about multiplayer. For right now, I want to talk about the main differences between Modern Warfare's multiplayer and this one's multiplayer, and then we're also going to talk about my experience so far overall. Anyway, to get started, I think the biggest difference is the time to kill. The time to kill in this is much slower, so it takes a lot longer to kill people. And the main thing that changes with that is recoil, in my opinion. So recoil itself doesn't change, but it becomes more of an issue because you have to land more of your shots. You can't spray in the general direction of an enemy and hope that a couple bullets connect and it gets you a kill. It's not usually going to work. So you actually have to be more careful with how you land and place your shots. I think this is a good improvement. So far, everything in this game I have really liked. I genuinely think this is a better multiplayer. I don't think this would work very well in Warzone, but in multiplayer, it's fantastic. So another thing, melee does not work very well anymore. Melee just isn't, it's super slow now. Your character just goes like a fuck in an animation. He goes like fia, fia. Every time he does it, it sounds stupid, and every time he does it, it's just super slow. It's like King Kong throwing a wind-up punch, and it appears to do about the same amount of damage as a normal melee from any other Call of Duty. So it takes two hits to kill, but those hits come out super slow, so it doesn't work very well. However, if you do go from behind, you still get an instant kill, just like always, like in Modern Warfare. So overall, I'm really enjoying it. Most of the maps have really good flow, and I have noticed that camping doesn't really work as well. Staying still doesn't really work very well. You need to keep moving. You need to stay active. You need to stay moving. Anyway, let's go about with some of the weapon stuff that I've learned. So I've been running the M16, and I am telling you, this weapon is fantastic. In medium and close range, this thing kills with one burst. It only takes one burst. It doesn't really matter where you shoot it, as long as every bullet lands. You will get an instant kill. It's that simple. At longer ranges, it can take two bursts, but the thing is, the burst delay on this weapon is really pretty minor, especially if you set it up the way that I've done it, because there's actually a barrel that increases the firing speed. Anyway, I would put the Cobra red dot on it for an early sight. I haven't unlocked all the sights, obviously, but the Cobra red dot seems pretty good. It's got a 1.75 magnification, so it's not too much, it's not too little, and it's got a great reticle. To start with, it's just a normal dot. I used the Vision Tech at first. It's pretty good, but I felt like the 2 times was just a bit much, and the reticle isn't my favorite. For the muzzle, I'm running the SOCOM Eliminator. It comes with the blueprint that I got for this. You don't have to use that blueprint. You could just use the muzzle brake or the flash guard. I'd probably use the muzzle brake, but I'm running the SOCOM Eliminator. It's pretty dang good. It gives you good muzzle flash concealment and vertical recoil. Rapid fire barrel. The other rapid fire barrels have a lot more negatives. I think I'll just stick to this one even after I unlock the others. For my underbarrel, I'm running the Field Agent foregrip. It's got vertical recoil and horizontal recoil control with just a slight con to shooting move speed, which really isn't that important. And I'm running the 45 round mag because the 54 detracts too much, and honestly, with a burst fire weapon, you don't usually run out of ammo. I'm really enjoying this weapon. I pretty much think that this, at the moment, is the best gun in the game. I've taken a look at all the other weapons, and if I haven't unlocked them myself, I've looked at them, and I genuinely think that they are not as good as this, except for when it comes to close range weapons. When it comes to close range weapons, I haven't unlocked Overkill yet, so I've been running the Hauer, I guess is how you say that, 77 shotgun. I don't really have a lot of attachments left on it, gotten for it, because I don't do a lot of kills with my secondary. I pretty much just use it to follow up when my normal one runs out of ammo, or when I'm about to burst through a door. It works pretty good. It's a pump action shotgun. It is kind of awkward, and shotguns are definitely not very powerful in this game. In Modern Warfare, you run R90 as your primary because it's awesome. In this game, they are all secondaries. That is another change. Shotguns are now secondaries. For my tactical, I'm running Stim Shot. I'm using this loadout mostly at medium to longer range engagements, and I found that it's with these less staying still, camping, that kind of thing. I found that using cover and moving between cover can be really useful, and stim shots are really good for that. It heals you up whenever you've taken some damage, and for this loadout that's perfect. I'm running frags because Semtexes just feel a little awkward, especially because I'm still getting used to the new physics of this game. Proximity Mine is my field upgrade. It's just, you know, a general good one. My perks, it doesn't really matter. I haven't unlocked enough perks for it to matter. I do like the Gung Ho. It's about the same thing as Amped, but with a couple other bonuses. I'm running Assassin because it gives me more score for my score streaks, and I'm running Engineer because you can see enemy score streaks. Wildcard, I only have one. Danger Close. It gives you an extra lethal, and you start with additional ammo. I like it a lot. Thank you so much for watching. I'm really enjoying Cold War. If you have anything you'd like to say, you want to talk about anything in Cold War or Modern Warfare or Warzone, doesn't matter, leave a comment, drop a like, please subscribe and hit that bell notification because that will alert you when my videos come out so you don't have to go on to YouTube to look for them. Thank you for watching, have fun, load up, frag out.